Hey, what's up, you guys? Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, honey, the he, she, the queen, the two-spirited bitch. Honey, I'm not one of the fairy fairies, and I'm never gonna try to be. Girl, I wanna wait till some people come in. And when y'all come in, tap up the screen, because it's free. Share the live, because you might not stay, but somebody else might. Comment where you from. I want to see where your guys are from, honey. And I definitely need a man to tap in. Bitch, I've been seeing the analytics. I be seeing that it's men. It's definitely more men, not Mormon, but there is definitely more men that is watching my content, which, I'm not really surprised, bitch. Because it's getting gay, very much trans femme around these parts, bitch. I mean, y'all could definitely see. I mean, ain't no surprise. Look at my motherfucking profile pic, bitch, of course. But there is more men that is watching my content. And I don't know if they gotta be straight. Obviously, let me say, heterosexual cis het, cis hetero sexual men that is watching my content because it ain't that many men that actually comment. So I'm assuming that y'all bitches are cis hetero men. Cause people be claiming to be straight, air quote, straight. Everybody claiming to be straight, but they're dipping the dab on the bitch. Which I know, if y'all don't know, there's a such thing as hetero flexible, the man that still claiming to be heterosexual and be messing with the girls, honey, and stuff like that. So if you don't know, go look it up. It's on there. Google is free. Hetero flexible, the ones that still, are straight, man. They may get their dick sucked and stuff like that, but ain't no emotional stuff going on. In order to be gay, there's more to it than just, sucking dick and taking dick in the ass. So yeah, I've been seeing the analytics that there's more men that is viewing my content. They ain't really too much saying nothing, so I'm assuming that they are straight and stuff, watching from afar. Dick be hard and they be jacking off and stuff to my damn profile pics. That's why they ain't really saying nothing. The women gonna say, the women gonna talk to me, of course. But I'm seeing there's more men doing it. And in these times, I know it's very hard times. So get your shit off. But bitch, comment at least. It don't make you gay. So flirt with the girl, say something, bitch. Anyway, but I've been seeing, and I really appreciate it. I've been seeing from where my content is going, the different places like New York, Atlanta, the Philippines. I've even seen in India, and I very much appreciate everybody that comes to my lives. I really appreciate y'all. It's so dope. It's so dope to know that other people from different parts of the world, that view my content and fuck with it. It's dope. So y'all tap up the screen, share the live. You might not say it, but somebody else might comment where you're from and stuff like that. And I just gonna touch just light topics tonight. It really ain't nothing deep, because I'm not gonna try to stay up too long, girl. I'm 31, bitch. I definitely love my little naps and stuff like that. I just wanted to check in with y'all because I was off today, well, yesterday, and stuff like that. And I ain't really wanna. I had too much to do, honestly. I really had too much to do. I had some errands to run and stuff like that. Um, I got my leg clothes washed and stuff. Nothing too major. Had to buy a few things. Had to do some grocery shopping and stuff like that. I really spent a little bit more than I wanted to spend, but bitch, I mean, it is what it is. And during these times, shit so damn high, you be paying $100 for 4 items. So it's just, girl. So yeah, y'all come in, check in with the girl, honey. Tap up the screen. It's fine. It's all good. Y'all gonna have to get over homophobia over it because, girl, I just found out Oklahoma. done just passed a law making it illegal to a child marriage. Like just now, just now, and be so worried about the homosexuals. Protect the kids against the pedophiles. That's what that is for. You know, y'all be so worried about who I'm sleeping with. I'm sleeping with men that is consensually saying yes. That yes, I want to fuck you too. Grown ass men. I'm not fucking with no children. I don't even want none. I don't want nobody's child. Protect the kids against pedophiles. People that think and voted for Trump. Protect them against those people. The people that that was in episode about bitch. Those people. That is very sick. Just now, this is 2026. They don't tell how this only been going on now. And then for parents to have, it's funny how y'all be like, again, if y'all understand shit when it's trans involved. Oh no, y'all they don't understand that, but they understand two parents can get together and decide for their child to marry a grown ass adult, and y'all don't say nothing. We're sick, but they're not sick. Queer people are sick, but pedos not sick. I'm like, bitch, they was trying to put the P as the P that we have is pansexual. They try to put the P for pedophile as if we're the same thing. No, we're not. I don't want no kids. We don't want no kids, bitch. We're grown over here. Pedophiles want kids. Ain't that some sick ass shit? Ain't that sick? Hey, what's up? Y'all tap the screen, share the live, and definitely let me know where y'all from. That Oklahoma just now just passed. Y'all ain't see it. That is sick as fuck. Ain't nobody concerned about pedophiles. Ain't nobody concerned about pedophiles. Cause baby, we're not the same thing. And I keep telling people Google is free. Homosexuality have nothing to do with pedophiles. We do not want your kids. Y'all know how y'all was screaming drag queens harming kids, baby. There is no credible evidence or document supporting that. But you know who is harming the kids? Y'all really want to know who is actually harming the kids? Okay, hey, Arizona in the building. That's what's up. Y'all tap up the screen and share the live. You know who is hurting the kids? Family members, relatives, pastors, politicians, teachers. I've just seen posts on Facebook. These people looking very similar to each other of a man from Florida trying to beat the gay out of a child. And the sad, sick part, the most horrible part about it is his parents that actually agree with that nonsense. I'm like, okay, well, he could just try to beat the gay out of an adult in prison where he should be, because that's not possible. All y'all got to do is look up on Google and see that people are born gay. And then y'all be like, if it's a choice to be gay, then when did you decide to be straight? Y'all are so concerned about homosexual and protecting the kids against drag queens when bitch, there is no evidence. I be like, where's the statistics showing that there's evidence that you have to protect? Because they're gonna see drag queens as clowns that just dance more or whatever, that lip sync. Because honestly, you really don't have to be homosexual to be a drag queen. Being a drag queen is an art. It's art. Art. But you know who is harming the kids? Y'all the stepdads, y'all baby daddies, your pastors, your politicians, presidents, bitch. Like really, that's some sick ass. That's sick. And that where is the outrage for that? Where is the outrage? Pedophiles are after kids. They are predators. That is the literal predators. Pedophiles are predators. It's real funny. Ain't nobody in the comments talking about it. It's real. It's real. Real. It's real. Girl. I gotta be like, oh, it's too late. Oh, it's too late for that. It's too late for that. No, it's not. It's never too late. It's somebody right now being touched on. It's somebody right now being their innocence being stolen. It is never too late because it's never too late for me. It's never too late for the gays. We get it 24/7. Definitely if you're a black gays, black queer, you're getting it 24/7 everywhere you walk. But these pedophiles roam free. They're in your Congress. They're in the White House. They're on the police force. They're in the schools. Worry about homosexuals that most likely get consent from other adults. We're adults deciding to sleep together. And if we ain't even sleeping together, because y'all be worrying so much about our bedrooms, you don't have to be gay to sleep with somebody. You don't have to be gay to sleep with somebody. You can be gay and just be a friend with them. You don't. It ain't just sex over here. That's the biggest misconception. Y'all think we just sitting around fucking all the time. Which even if we is, what the hell how it affects your life? That's what I be wanting to know. But pedophilia definitely will directly affect your life because your kids is connected to you. We have nothing to do with your kids because we got kids of our own. That's another bit misconception. Like we don't have kids, but it's gonna stop their reproduction. Bitch, we still have our parts. We still have our tools. It ain't going in you, bitch, unless they may be bisexual or pansexual. But other than that, stop weaponizing y'all kids against us. We're not harming your kids, babe. Homosexuals are not harming your kids, babe. Talking about we some groomers. For what? If you look at the statistics, baby, we're getting our degrees, especially the black queers. If y'all have been seeing on Facebook and on X, we're getting our master's degrees, owning homes, establishing businesses, becoming entrepreneurs, and so on and so forth. Y'all be talking about we're a detriment to society. We're actually in society making shit happen. Have y'all not seen what's been going on with the black players lately getting master's degrees? The 8% that are getting their master's degrees, honey. The black gay men that are getting their master's degrees, huh? The 8%. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Getting our master's degrees, making sure we are breaking generational curses. We've been told that we're less than men, but we out here making shit happen. We're leading. We're actually being representation. Where's the black heteros? What are they doing instead of getting mad, calling us get away from me with that gay shit. I ain't with that gay shit. Being homophobic. But if they learn from us and focus on not trying to be as caricature a stereotype of what a black man is, they'll get their shit together and get their careers, get their degrees, being able to lead. Because we always been at the forefront. Black gays, black queer men have always been at the forefront. I'm just saying, bitch. Where's the outrage? Where's the outrage for the pedophiles? Where is the outrage where parents they can give consent for a 10-year-old, however, to marry marry an adult, but y'all concerned about the homosexuals? I know how y'all be. I know how y'all be. How y'all turn around and make that about y'all? Cause bitch, we're at that ain't no other topic higher than us. Homosexuality, transphobia, bitch, ain't no other topic. This shit has been going on, oh my gosh, for generations. But y'all look past it. It's people still playing R. Kelly music, justifying it, justifying R. Kelly. And people like him. Where is the outrage? Y'all be on gay people 24/7. That's why I'm talking about this now. Y'all be on us 24/7, but y'all say nothing about that. But the sad part is, I am not surprised nobody talking about pedophilia. Don't know every time one of us talk about it, nobody be in the comments talking about pedophilia. Nobody say nothing about it. I'm starting to feel like the people that ain't saying nothing be the ones that's doing it. Because I find no interest in no damn child at all. I find no interest. This thread supposed to be threading. It's not threatening. Y'all feel no way about pedophilia? Or are you coming to my profile looking at, oh yeah, y'all let the homosexuality or the transphobia get to your head, be like, what he talking about? He's talking about. I know exactly how y'all be thinking, and that's unfortunate. We're still at this place, so that means we really ain't gonna get nowhere. Honestly, this is exactly why I don't hang with people. This is exactly why I don't hang with people now. People that can't talk about nothing, only talking about what's right in front of them, and then nothing going on in the world like with black people. Bitch, y'all so focused on homosexuality, bitch. On April 29th, they made sure to let us know that our vote don't matter. Y'all so focused on y'all let y'all homophobia and transphobia push us right back to what our ancestors did in the civil rights movement, bitch. They made it harder to differentiate between discrimination. They pretty much said, fuck our black vote. Y'all don't let it happen. Y'all don't let it happen. No, not just us, no. But I'm just talking to my community. Cause the homophobia and transphobia is rampant in the black community, bitch. And y'all need to do something about it and need to learn queer history. Hell, I had to tell this black dude that if it really wasn't for us, he wouldn't have the right to decide to oppress me. He wanted he let his homophobia drive him to give all the credit to white people in order for the civil rights movement to be organized. He gave all the credit to white people. I'm like, you motherfucking bitch. You Uncle Ruckus ass motherfucker. Cause the majority want your ass hung and want to eat you for dinner. So what the fuck? And he was, and no surprise, he was a black heterosexual man. Y'all let y'all homophobia and transphobia drive y'all over the edge to where y'all ain't giving all the credit to white women and white bitches. Because every time y'all go and date outside of y'all race, y'all letting them know how better they are than your black than your mm-mm. You are so much better than black women. You so much better than black men. Bitch, we don't never say that. I ain't never heard no black woman say that and no black gay man ever tell any outside race that they better than black men. Ever. But that fool, I let him make it. I let him make it. Cause I know what he did. Bitch, he plagiarized. He went to Google because I did say after what I said, bitch, to Google is free and research. And so he did. And so he plagiarized. I know how to do plagiar. I know what that is. He just changed a few words. But he gave it all to white people. Thinking, being that maybe. So I'm like, oh yeah, religion and Brad Patrick definitely have done a job on your motherfucking ass. I'm talking about pedophilia, but I have to make it plain because y'all will make the fake outrage for homosexuality and transphobia and not say a damn thing about pedophilia. Like that's sick. They that just now passed to make it illegal for child marriage, and there's really no outrage about that. Y'all got to get out of this shit now. I'm talking about pedophilia. It said in Oklahoma on Instagram that Oklahoma is not just now, but the fact that in this year or sometime recently that they just passed making it illegal for a child marriage. Because you know how it could be two parents. They don't even have to be the legal age of 18. They can have a parent or legal guardian deciding for them if they can get married to an adult. But where is the outrage for that? But it's protect the kids. It just be protect the kids against homosexuals instead of against pedophiles, which is the literal definition of pedophilia to be after your kids. And then I made an example of the drag queens because you know has been then and now for some years protect the kids against the drag queens when there is no credible evidence or documentation proving that drag queens are harming your kids, but there is evidence proving that your pastors, your family, the relatives, the teachers, politicians, the president, the bus driver harming the children. But it's so sick that it's not, and there's no outrage in the thread. Look at my comments. I've been talking about this for what, all of 20 minutes, and ain't nobody really saying nothing about pedophilia. But they could come and look at my profile pic and be like, "Oh, his gay ass," and go on somewhere, and nobody's talking about pedophilia. Like this shit is not going on, but it's protect the kids though. And they be like, "Oh, y'all just love y'all," and I said it earlier. Y'all just love to make it about y'all. Bitch, it's been about us. But they try to equate pedophilia to homosexuality, and that is not the same. Pedophiles are predators. Pedophiles are predators, honey. They still innocents. I sleep with another consenting adult. Said drag queens help people be more confident in themselves. I love them. Exactly. Exactly. And I know how words change over time because drag queens, they may refer to drag queens well in the 70s, 80s for like trans women and stuff like that, but words and stuff like that evolve over time, which is fine. And they think we're still the same when drag queens, you don't even have to be homosexual to be a drag queen. And they damn sure don't know anything about drag kings. So it's like, girl, but the outrage, where's the outrage? Because they be like, it's too late, it's too or it's too early to be talking about this. No, it's not, because I get homophobia and transphobia 24/7. 24/7. I'm getting it now. That's why it ain't more people in here commenting because they are homophobic and transphobic. It's crazy. We are still at this point. I mean, I don't expect anybody to stay in here all the whole time. Depending on whenever I get off this motherfucker. Cause bitch, I ain't got work in the morning. I mean, I understand that motherfuckers got work in the morning, but bitch, I don't. But anyway, it's like it's sad when every time I talk about pedophilia, it ain't too many people that is talking about it. Homophobia is not a phobia, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is, babe. All you gotta do is look on Google. Homophobia is a phobia. When you excluding homosexuals, that's homophobia. It ain't just fear. Oh, I'm afraid of homophobia. It ain't no fear. It's you being, you know, hostile towards us. Like I said, excluding us from things, discriminating against us with jobs or higher positions. That's homophobia. And just because you say that doesn't make it a fact. That's fact. It's science. It's science is evidence based, proving that it's definitely homophobia. Homophobia exists. you know. But yeah, it's just, girl. Like, don't nobody want to. Where's the outrage? Where's the people? Where's the people like, yeah, we should get rid of these pedophiles. They should get the electric chair, yada yada yada. They should get conversion therapy. Whatever they be coming towards us. Where the hell is y'all? Where the hell is y'all? And then if y'all want to go as far as to say, like y'all always do, homosexuality is not natural. Yes, it is. It's definitely natural. Why? There's over 1,500 species that are homosexual. Hell, for example, trees can be homosexual. There's trees that are hermaphroditic, transsexual trees. There's different, like, if homosexuality is unnatural, then why did nature allow us to exist? Come on now. Homosexuality exists in 1,500 different species, but homophobia exists in one, humans. I personally think that it's a mindset based on how you are raised, not fear, but that's opinion. But it's definitely a fact that homophobia exists. I go through it. Didn't you just see? Do you hear what I was just saying earlier? People come into my live and see, oh, that's a gay man, or is it a woman, or is it trans, and decide to leave. Or if I'm not even talking about anything in particular, like you gay, you this and that. So yes, and I'll be saying the whole thing about pedophilia, but then I focus in on homosexuality. Miss the whole message. And I'm living proof of the homophobia, the transphobia being a thing. If it was not a damn thing, we would not be talking about it. It don't have to be fear based. Like I'm scared, I'm gonna get the gay on me. That is bullshit. I'm like, if people be like, you chose to be gay, then when did you choose to be straight? If it's a choice, when did you choose? So that means the default is gender fluid or bisexual. Ah, huh? People don't really be hearing how they sound. If I chose to be gay, when did you choose to be straight? That means the default is bisexual. Huh? I just want to know, when did you choose? Cause my dick can't get hard for no woman. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Let's have a real conversation since we talking. And this is no shade. This is y'all chose that lifestyle. When did y'all choose the straight lifestyle? Since we making choices. When did y'all choose to be straight, babe? All six people or five people in the building. Ain't nobody said a word yet. Come on now, come on. Come on. When did you choose? Huh? When did you first know that you was attracted to the opposite sex? I wanna know. Since we talking. Hello? 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 They're uneducated. They're ignorant as fuck. How are you homophobic? The only Adam and Eve thing. Well, that's their limited God, honey. Limited as fuck. People don't even know that there was allegedly people here before Adam and Eve, and then still believe that Eve came from Adam's rib when that's not even a rib's function. Ribs are there to protect other organs. It's not there. It's not no eggs and no damn rib, babe. And in order for Eve to have came from Adam, Adam would have to been a hermaphrodite. Because some of them have, ovaries or intersex. Because intersex, well, hermaphrodite is the old, offensive term. The term now is intersex, yes. But people don't want to have that discussion. But science proves that the first human, Homo sapien, was a woman, was female to be exact, because the default is female like. And that's what patriarchy hates. That's what religion is all about, white patriarchy, white man's fear. That's what it's all about. And y'all focus on homosexuality when the whole King James version of the Bible, King James was a bisexual babe. So y'all still can't get away from us. That's what, not being ignorant, doing your research is. Y'all condemn the very one that is leading your life. But back to the first, because it's mitochondrial Eve. And everything before there was light, there was darkness. The richest soil is the black soil. Eve was a black woman, babe. That's what y'all don't get. Yes. And it's that Eve and that blood, that DNA is found in all humans. That's what they don't want you to know. Cause ain't no other race except a black woman can create. and what black men, because we are the mothers and fathers. If they came from one place and we all know where that's from, they can have all shades and all colors. But the y'all want to know what the mutation is? White people. So when racist people come up to me, I be like, "Shut up, mutation, bitch," and they know it. Black people DNA is something else, honey. They know that, but they hope we don't. Yeah. Well, that's that fake ass bullshit. God loves everyone. Or they be like, Jesus loves you. Yeah. How do you know that? Just say that you. I don't do that with bullshit. If you don't like me, you hate me. Just say that. Don't bring God into it. Don't bring Jesus into it because we don't gotta serve the same God. And just because you believe in that Bible, don't make you a good person. You have to need a book makes you a good person. So innately, you are a horrible person. But yeah, they don't really have that conversation. Not with me. Not with me. I'm not saying I know everything, but your beliefs. When people act like their beliefs is that they know for a fact, when there's no scientific evidence proving or no factual based evidence, then they need to shut the fuck up. You can believe what you want, but do you know? Because you don't know that God loves me. You don't know that Jesus loves me. But I know my ancestors died for me. I know my ancestors died for me, and that's exactly what white patriarchy don't want black people to know. That our ancestors, they want to make it seem like our ancestors are demons. No, babe, they were human. They just died. That's what ancestors are. My ancestors died for me. Y'all can have y'all Jesus, honey. And the letter J wasn't even invented when he was walking this earth. That's why they say Yeshua. So they can talk about whatever the fuck they want to talk about, but they don't be knowing shit. Nah, nah, bruh. My ancestors died for me, honey. But yeah, that bullshit they talking about only Adam and Eve, honey. Homosexuals have been here since the beginning of time, and before colonialization, we were heavily adorned because especially we being androgynous, we embrace both masculine and feminine energies. We were spiritual leaders and still are to this day. Because how y'all gravitate to queer folk is actually how y'all been doing since the beginning of time. We've always been the gatekeepers, which we need to be gatekeeping more shit. Because y'all really don't appreciate us. Before, missionaries, European missionaries and stuff came to, Africa with their Christianity, because I know how y'all love to be like, oh, Ethiopia had Christianity too, but it wasn't the same Christianity, bitch. It always be every time with y'all be like, well, I'm gonna catch y'all in a no. It's never that, babe. They be like, that's why I be like, oh, slave is it was global. We know that. We never said that it wasn't, but it was a difference. It was definitely a difference. Okay, all right. Because white people don't like to take accountability for shit for their wrongdoing, but want to blame everybody else for shit. I'm just saying, y'all got any more questions? I'm just saying, honey, it wasn't just Adam and Eve. There definitely were Adam, Steve, and so on and so forth. Men have been fucking men since the beginning of time. So have women. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't stopped then. It ain't gonna ever stop. Hey, what's up? But that's how I feel about the Adam and Eve bullshit. Hey, and if it was just two people, then it was definitely began with incest. And don't nobody in the where's the outrage for the incest? The fuck? Y'all want to talk about how shit is ain't imperfect? Well, if things are so imperfect, then it definitely came from the creator because that motherfucker had to be imperfect too. Y'all want to talk about the product, but never want to talk about where it came from. Y'all want to talk about the result, but they don't ever talk about where it came from. The whole shit go together. If the fruit fucked up, what about the damn roots? Hell, don't know. Nobody ever want to talk about it. If we ain't perfect, then maybe the source ain't perfect. Shit, y'all don't ever think about that. Let's make mankind in our image. We're in the likeness, or if not, some people like we're God. Then maybe maybe the source ain't perfect either. There's a yin and a yang. So anyway, back to the pedophilia of it all, because at the top I was talking about pedophilia. It don't ever be no outrage. It's like, oh, it shouldn't even been in recent years that it shouldn't even have been a motherfucking thought. Who the fuck finds interest in marrying a child? Bitch, what? What? Like, really? Really? Like, that is crazy. That's definitely asinine. Cause what the fuck? My bad, y'all. Had to go out and come back in. But yeah, it's just we'll never get anywhere as a people, which I will say as black people, we have tried numerous times, but it wasn't us. It wasn't us that was destroying our cities, our communities of wealth. It was always white mobs coming in because they hated to see black joy, black, wealth and success, and it's, it they hate to see us flourish together. But we can't stop trying. Every time we have to, because we're not a volatile, just unjustified anger type of people. We are most forgiving people. We have always been, but this time we need to make sure that all the gang members, shit that we need to do amongst ourselves, really have and talk. Because I'm about to go ahead and say some stuff, but I definitely want to make sure I get keep that and really just talk to other black people away from social media, talk amongst ourselves to get things in order when we do decide to do things because they don't want it. White people are innately jealous, throw tantrum type people. They can't accept truth. For the most part, can't do it. They really can't because it's not in them. It's not in their DNA. Their DNA is to seek, kill, and destroy. That's really just what it is. I mean, it is what it is. And y'all can call me racist, prejudice. I'll be that. I don't really care. I take accountability for my shit, which I don't give a fuck. Um, if it's anti-black, then bitch is anti-me. The fuck. And even if you're anti-black and you are black, bitch, fuck you. This is about black success, black wealth, because don't nobody give a damn about us. And then we come and save ourselves every single time. And I'm gonna make sure to let a black person know every single time, bitch. It wasn't no white person, no white Jesus, no white savior that saved you. It was your ancestors that saved you. Don't ever let nobody tell you any different. Your ancestors saved you when they were black, babe. Saved you. Look at history. Every single time we saved ourselves, and who was coming in destroying it? Who's been stealing our our our, our, our image, stealing our culture, stealing our ways. It proves every single time, every single time. Stop inviting their ass to the cookouts. Stop inviting them. They ain't inviting your ass nowhere. They don't want you nowhere. They don't want you nowhere. I know I asked and shit. It should have been that should have went viral. Are you for or against segregation? For me, I'm for it because bitch, we supposed to be paying attention to our own shit. We be helping every goddamn body else, but ain't nobody helping us. That's why I tell black people stay your ass inside because the shit y'all be doing. Didn't y'all see the polls? That should just let you know exactly what it is. Ain't no talking. We only need to have. We up here saving everybody else. We ain't gonna have no energy for us. Our cup is runneth over. We need to fix our do our own shit, do our own healing amongst stuff internally within our own community. Now all skin folk and kinfolk, they'll keep their ass over there and let them see. They've been seeing. I've been seeing. I ain't forget them signs where them black men have went to the other side, girl, to the snowball, and bitch, when something happened. They trying to run their ass back to the black. No, you can't come back. You can't come back, bitch. Ain't no you could y'all gotta stand 10 toes down. They wanna run over there like everything that glitters is gold. They better go, they gonna have to find out that bitch is that shit is motherfucking cheap. Have your motherfucking skin turning green, bitch. But you ain't coming back. Don't let them back. Don't let them back. You hear me? But I'm not surprised, y'all. I'm not surprised about nobody coming up about staying in, cause y'all don't ever be outraged about pedophilia. The only time y'all be outraged is when are happy, cause I saw on Instagram too, which I've seen on other platforms as well as his black father acting as if he's protecting his black son against trans women. Like y'all be like, oh, he's in the right, regardless of what he is. He the father. Oh, he's the father when he's protecting his child against trans women. When black women, y'all should definitely sit the fuck down because black women have been pillars, staples in women's rights. Have always been there. Black queers, what y'all think black queers is for? We have always been right there with black. It's been black women and black queer people. Black trans women have always been right on the side of y'all, white fighting for women's rights. They are women. Y'all gonna have to get over the transphobia because it took all of us then and it's gonna take all of us now. Shit ain't changed. We're still fighting for basic human rights as black people, bitch. And they told us on April 29th that our vote don't matter. And who y'all think is gonna have to go right back out there? Just because y'all messengers and support don't look the same, don't look how they work, because y'all think it's no Malcolm X's, it's no Martin Luther King's. They are ancestors. They live because we live. The T.S. Madisons, the Hope Giselles, the Dominique Morgans, me. Because I still do. I do for my community too. Just because I'm not no big, I'm a walking advocate. Just like I told this one place I was trying to apply for, walking advocate every day because I get homophobia and transphobia. But I know what I do for my community. It might be not be on. I know it's not on a scale as them, but that's okay. I do my part and have done. Shit, I have black women from being not being from not being on the street, help them with their kids, help them fight their motherfucking husband. If he was acting out, babysitted their kids, fed them, bitch. Help women from being raped. This is what I've done for black women and other black queer people too. Made sure that they was okay. Gave them advice, and for black men, gave them advice. Stood up for them. I know what I've done in the black community to make sure that the next generation know and talk to black boys, talk to them, let them know that they are black kings. Let them know it ain't right for nobody to put their hands on you, regardless of their gender. Know your worth. Know your worth, man. You are a black king. Black women. I've definitely let them know they're black queens, but we definitely have to hold accountability, hold our people to a different regard to make sure that everybody is treated fairly. Y'all have to stop that bullshit saying we black first. I'm not black first. I'm everything at the same time. Y'all not gonna place me in no box. I'm fighting for all me because all me is under scrutiny. I'm black, gay, and a man. Three things to be hated. Might as well throw in trans as well. Trans film because I get that too. And I take it seriously. I get all of it. All of it. But yes, girl, it's just we're exhausted. I have to say for me, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I do be tired of having this discussion with the black community because why I'm having to fight y'all when I love being black and I love black people and I love to see us be successful, but it gets irritating. It gets so overwhelming when I'm fighting, having to fight other black men about what's masculine or being a detriment when bitch, hell, I ain't out here having kids out of wedlock. I'm not out here beating on women. I'm not out here putting drugs on the street, selling it to the black community, actually harming the community. I'm not out here pimping hoes. I'm not out here spreading diseases, bitch. I've never had a disease. And y'all want to check my chart, we can have that battle, bitch. If y'all want to go back hard, because I've never had no STI or STD. Because y'all know how y'all love to be like, gay equals AIDS. Not this one, bitch. I'm not out here, bitch. I got my diploma. I did a little bit of college. I may go back. I'm not out here, you know, homeless. I got my own shit. How am I a detriment? Oh, because I'm not straight. Because all it takes is being a straight man, shit, and black, having some masculinity and a big dick, and that's a real man. To y'all, that's sad as fuck. I'm like, bitch, y'all talk about the most stupid. It's just we're here. We at this place. It makes no sense. And nobody's uplifting the 8% of black gay men that have got their master's degree. Y'all so focused on them being gay. That's sad, man. As much I know black people come with this worse, but girl, but y'all that religion part, that religion part. Y'all gonna have to let that go. It's okay to worship. It's okay. It's okay to believe in a higher power. But when your religion harms me because I choose to love somebody that you won't or can't, that's a problem. My sexuality should never, ever be at the forefront of your beliefs where you feel like you have to take me out. But yeah, I keep doing it because I do see that statistically, statistically, more and more black people are progressing, having progressive thoughts towards um, homosexuals, and that's good, but it's just going too slow because we're still out here dying. And black women, y'all have to get it together. I know y'all letting us know, wanting us not trying not, reminding us or whatever. Which y'all don't really have to remind us. Y'all need to be telling the white gays, because those the one are that are doing the caricature. Excuse me, that are stealing black women, are trying to mimic black women. It is not black gays, because at the end of the day, we're still black. We're feminine. We're still being ourselves. They're not black. Y'all need to be telling that to the white gays. White gays are copying black women, not black gays. Black gays are still black. We're still in the black community, and we still share a connection that white gays do not. That's why there are different prides. There are white gay prides and there are black gay prides. Because racism don't stop just because you're heterosexual and I'm not. We still have to have yeah, if y'all don't be looking, black women, y'all need to look on TikTok, look at these Facebook, social media, where we have to have different prides. But like, y'all have to have different prides, yes, bitch, because white gays do the same thing as white men. They be touchy feely, be fetishizing us as well, trying to have they ebony motherfucking experience, bitch. They be doing the same thing with us. They feel like they can touch. They feel like they own every goddamn thing. And those be the ones that be the Regina Georges, the mean girls, the mean gays at that. That's why we have to have separate stuff. Cause they look at is a black person, and even if we a bottom, they be looking at us like a BBC. Big black cock. Bitch, I don't even say that. Want that shit. So yeah, black women, they are the ones, they are obsessed with y'all. We know that when black women have been a pivotal role in coming up with Cole coming up with us with cold queer slang and stuff like that. But I need to let y'all know that y'all did not come up with all gay slang. We don't all of our gay lifestyle to you. No. No, 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 no. Y'all get that confused. There's things that y'all can go to Google for as well. No bad. And a lot of that was out of survival because those were different times, especially to be openly black and gay. Openly black gay, black queer. Like, a lot of that had to do with being protected. And then a lot of y'all did tolerate. Because I know how y'all loved it. A lot of that stuff, gay slang, came from ballroom culture. They were adopted from our mothers, aunts, and stuff like that. But we don't owe entirely to y'all because let's not forget why ballroom exists. A lot of those queer kids were kicked out from their homes, were disowned, and had to live with each other, having gay moms and gay fathers, gay mothers and gay fathers, honey, because y'all didn't want them. Just like we still do now, having chosen families because our biological family did not want us. Y'all want black women, y'all be want to talk about everything but the homophobia and the transphobia. Y'all want to talk about it as if we owe all of it to y'all. Well, if y'all feel that way, then y'all need to take the credit for the homophobia and transphobia that y'all dish out towards us. I'm just telling the truth. Take accountability then. If that's the case, y'all want to be like, y'all blame us for everything. Well, bitch, if y'all be like y'all birthed us, and then if a lot of y'all were, if a lot of y'all were single mothers, then what? We ain't say no. Well, y'all say that. We don't say that. Who said we not? Cause I know I read the fuck out of my father. He don't get shit from me. But we ain't finna act like just because you are capable of reproducing doesn't make you a good mother. Y'all equate the two. That does not equate. There's such thing as a good and bad mother. Y'all have to look up if y'all don't know why ballroom was created. Y'all gonna have to look it up and watch Paris is Burning. Paris is Burning. It's available on Tubi. Go watch it if you really want to get into gay culture, queer culture, black queer culture. Get it together, cause the white gays and white girls, girl, they definitely still and don't even know where the stain came from. They didn't. Y'all still didn't invent shit neither. So yes, everything come from us, black people, and Nah, girl, I'm love being black. I fuck what y'all heard. I'ma keep saying that, bitch. We love being black over here, honey. We love being black. Don't ever get it twisted. To be able to take to your culture to be erased and then come up with other culture and motherfuckers still can't figure out how. That's why we be like we am God, cause bitch, we can make anything from nothing. We make things that supposed to look like poverty look like it's fucking rich. Make the rich pour from the poverty. Well, we make bitch make everything look cool, trendy, because we are the innovators, the trailblazers, the trendsetters. We've always been that. We make everything sound good, look good. So when in the next lifetime, bitch, I want to be black again, black and gay, black and queer, black and trans, whatever, bitch, black, all that intersectionality, all of it. But yeah, y'all gonna have to get amongst yourself and talk about that pedophilia. Talk about it and don't fake the funk. Leave the gays alone. We ain't got nothing to do with pedophilia. Not a damn thing at all. It just should have been way more people in the building talking about this. Like I don't like y'all be so heavy on talking about the gays, but y'all don't never want to talk about the real shit. Like honestly, like y'all gonna have to do better about that. Y'all gotta do something about that. Like, girl, this motherfucking dude had a nerve to try to beat the gay out of this, and that wasn't even his child. Like, are you serious right now? But it's the ones that be saying, "Oh, he should be in jail. He should get the electric chair." But then the same one turn around that the guy, a black man that was with his son, trying to fake outrage because he was in front of a trans woman, as if a trans woman was going to somehow influence his child to be a certain way. What? Successful? Being authentic, true to who they are? What? What? And that's the only time y'all be like, oh, well, I stand with it. The dad is right because y'all transphobic. Black women, y'all have some nerve. Y'all have some nerve. Y'all gonna have to look up y'all women's history. Cause yeah, well, black trans women are deserved their flowers too. And when Roe versus Wade got overturned, it was us. It was black queers, black trans there. Cause what the fuck? Women there's definitely deserve rights to their own body. That's y'all body. Whatever you want to do with it, it's up to you. That's definitely crazy and sick. But I digress. Like y'all gonna have to get over that. The reason y'all transphobic just like y'all homophobic. Because y'all male centered. You see a fine gay man, you be like, what a shame, what a waste. We can't find no men. And no man, girl, it's still straight men out there. They just don't want your ass. We ain't got nothing to do with that. And he's gay, he want me. Most likely. Or bisexual. Hell, y'all be acting like they no bisexual men. There's such thing as bisexual, pansexual men. But y'all don't want them. And why the fuck y'all want straight men anymore anyway? Why? That's the real thing. Why y'all want straight men anyway? Bitch, they straight men ain't clean. They is not wiping their ass. They are nasty. Straight men are nasty. They are not wiping their ass no more. They're making it very clear that if you don't smell like doo doo, your ass is suspect. It's going viral. Another straight man done bit the damn dust of ignorance because this fool said going to the gym Taking a shower in the gym is suspect. Why y'all want to date straight men anyway? These motherfuckers is nasty. They keep y'all in the clinic 24/7, bitch. Sleeping with your best friend, your mama, bitch, the damn dog, bitch. What y'all want straight men for anyway? These straight men have lost their mind. If they ain't gang banging, they up here gang banging in some random bitch crackhead ass guts coming home to you with a STE bitch, STD shit, new shit coming the fuck out. Why y'all want a straight man anyway? What have they done for y'all? Honestly, but keep you bitter, bored, single as fuck, raising the kids by yourself. Like, what's the big deal? I don't understand. And gays, why are y'all so obsessed with the download man, the trade? What they doing for you? You get your master's degree, he's still a bomb. He ain't taking care of his kids, his mama, his fiance, nothing. What y'all want with straight men for? They are nasty. They are not wiping their asses. They ain't doing shit. You are the breadwinner, and you focus on leave his ass where he supposed to be on a motherfucking curb. What's the obsession? I don't get it. I don't get it. All for some damn hyper masculinity. Oh, he got a big dick. Well, y'all gotta come out of there. That shit ain't cute. That shit not cute. It's not. You can't be nowhere with these people in public. They're not. Y'all gonna have to hear that. But y'all can't blame the men. They showing y'all they making these videos showing y'all exactly who they are. They ain't forcing you in their life. You get what y'all want to play fixer, a builder, a Bob the Builder bitch, and go fix him up, and he leave your ass with somebody else. Bitch, you was just the ATM. Automatically Terry's money. Bitch, stop doing it. You had nobody but to blame but yourself. You knew his ass because he made a whole video that been wild, bitch. You can't go around that. He made a whole video saying he was a bomb, bitch. Just like y'all was under that dude profile video because he had pretty eyes. He was light skinned with locks. He was letting y'all know he was a bomb. Just oh my god, he had pretty babies. Y'all should have been growing out of that in high school. Shit, middle school, bitch. Primary at that. Oh, because he got pretty eyes. We had pretty babies. Bitch, enough. Enough. And I'm not saying that, you know, you get black man, you're gonna be a baby mama now. Just, I mean, it's statistics prove that that's not true. You know, black fathers show up way more than y'all think. Y'all can look that up too. Um, but yeah, y'all can't say that you didn't know. These people they let you know, and then y'all know men be following the most fucked up man that's leading because he's just as masculine, if not more masculine than him or more macho. He just ignorant as fuck, I guess, because he getting away with it, and the girls, flocking to it like that shit is cute. They gonna think, oh, that's how you getting the women. So anyway, if y'all turn that down, like, oh, you nasty ass nigga, and stuff, not saying that the blame is entirely on y'all, but y'all have to take accountability for y'all shit too. 'Cause if y'all egging that shit on, y'all know a lot of time men do stuff to get a reaction out of y'all. If y'all are for it, it's other men's circling over like fucking vultures, seeing y'all run y'all asses over there like Kings of Bible, a song, Kings King. Like Black is King, bitch. And falling for the nonsense. They gonna do the same shit too. Ain't nothing ain't nothing cute about a nigga walking around scratching their ass because they ain't wiping it. They ain't cleaning it. They ain't taking no motherfucking baby wipe wiping in the crack of that ass. Like, what y'all want with straight men? I really hope more black queer folk follow me because we need to talk. Bitch, stay the fuck away from those trade and straight men. They are not clean. They are not clean. They're not. Stay the fuck away from them. I don't see the point of it. Honestly, like, why are y'all chasing after somebody that can't show you off in public? That's sending you to the clinic every 5 seconds. They want to beat on you, ain't taking care of their kids. They ain't the breadwinner. They ain't got their degree. They ain't trying to do nothing with themselves. They're always angry at the wrong person. They don't read. Sounds a lot like a YN, but babe, y'all gonna have to do better. Y'all gonna have to do better. Me, I want another queer person that's spiritual, like I do, that loves to take 2 or 3 baths a day, bitch. Like mm-mm, ain't nothing cute about that shit. And I get it. If you going where you loved, if somebody ain't, people ain't trying to check for you. Like if more black gay people, um, especially feminine, the feminine black gay men ain't really getting other gay people attention or bisexual people attention. The download dudes showing you more love, I understand it. I understand that you want to go where you love. That's why I say it. Going where you love, because it is hard out here. You may want somebody to show you love and affection, but they're not coming to you because they're so busy chasing hypermasculinity and straight men, which is dumb as fuck. So I get it. It's hard. It's extremely hard out here, especially when that. Because bitch, I want me a butch queen. He could be a more feminine like butch queen. Could they say butch queen film, but butch queen is butch queen, bitch. I want me a butch queen, and a butch queen could be bisexual, pansexual, gay. I want me a butch queen, bitch. I don't want me. I don't want me. Y'all want straight presenting so much. For what? I want somebody that understands how it feels in this world. And what I go through. I want somebody to understand that. I don't want somebody that I gotta hide with because I don't work so hard loving myself. You think I'm finna sit there and be with somebody? I gotta teach them how to love themselves. In that sense, that's too much goddamn teaching. Bitch, I'm gonna be full of head full of gray, bitch. I already got my gray already. I don't need no more. Someone that already have a plan, like we could go to Pride together. I ain't gotta hide him if we want to. We could still be discreet, but I'll still be able to post him on Facebook and shit like that, or whatever we decide to do. Like black gay people, do better. Do better for yourself. Just like black women, do better for yourself. Stop being afraid to date bisexual men. Leave the gays alone, bitch. They for me, bitch. Y'all don't fuck. I'll be like, I want to get lavender relationship. No, bitch. No. Get you a straight man. There's still heterosexual men out there for you. Cause y'all know y'all don't want to date the bisexual man. That's what bisexual men is for. It ain't just gay and straight. Shit, that shit will be boring. But yeah, I'm just saying, y'all gonna have to wake the hell up and get out of what you used to. Get out of the box, step out a little bit. I mean, women, y'all know what to do. Bitch, y'all be getting munched on by the lesbian and be using the lesbian. Shit, ain't that ain't right neither. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to bring up pedophilia until I get way more people outraged. Well, I mean, I ain't baiting or nothing like that. But even if I am, bitch, what y'all gonna do? But there should have been way more people talking about pedophilia. It really should have. Like, I don't get why y'all so. Well, to a degree, because I mean, look at me. Bitch, y'all can just taste the sweetness through the screen and y'all feel a way about it. Y'all gonna have to get over that. That ain't changing for shit. But yeah, that's completely insane, horrible, asinine that child marriage is even a thing. Like I have to that just the fuck. Your child can understand that being with a grown ass adult, but they can't understand being gay. The fucking world we live in. And I gotta walk it with fucking humans, with them, with people that like that. But I'm the one that's immoral. Okay, well, anyway, I'm finna get off here and do something. Cause bitch, ugh. Anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all, honey. Thank you to all the people that's been rocking me for how long y'all been rocking with me. I really, really, really appreciate y'all, girl. Girl. But I don't know. I may come on tomorrow, later on today and stuff like that. Who knows? It depends, girl. Cause I've been relaxing. You know, I just got, I got things to do, bitch. Anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all when I see y'all, bitch.